Welcome back to JOHR Tries to Play Death Stranding. So, I have a bit of a quick life update here. Some of you may know that I live here in the grand old state of Missouri, and we had quite a wild weekend with all the storms and the tornadoes. I live in St. Charles County, which is right next to St. Louis and St. Louis County. And we didn't have the same extent of damage as St. Louis did. But we did have sustained winds that were like 50 to 60 mile per hour. And some gusts were hitting higher, like 60s to 65 mile per hour winds at times. We did have a few building collapses, especially in the historic part of St. Charles. And there were quite a few vacant buildings that collapsed in St. Louis. I've only know of one, but there might be a few more that I wasn't aware of. But yeah, it's been a weekend of trying to simmer down from everything that happened on Friday. So I'm glad to get back to this with you guys today. So we're gonna just pick up from where we left off. And I believe we got over here from Lake Knott City to the engineer and the other, the three primary people that live out here, including the craftsman and the elder that's like somewhere up there. So today we're primarily making more deliveries, of course, but we're gonna try to get to, I think, the main distribution center. I could be wrong for this portion. It's been a hot minute since I came over here. Let's see what we have on the agenda first. Energy drinks. High performance underwear. Please tell me what that means, because I don't think I want to know, actually. Custom-made vehicle inspection tools. I don't remember if I was already headed there. Let's check what's on the back of Sam here.
Hello?
Hi. Cargo. There we go. Food samples. Oh, so I was gonna head back there. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some more things for the trip back to Lake Knott. Yeah, there we go. All right. I think that's all we need to do. Oh, okay, that's nice. All right. Set up.
Order assigned. Don't do anything I wouldn't.
Like
Restrictions lifted.
Like what?
Hello.
Hi again. I keep forgetting which button is the map button and which button is the call button. Thankfully, somebody's been busy rebuilding this portion. Alright, so we're gonna be going through their territory. Hopefully I can negate it this time. The camp's right there. Using strands. Okay. Never use those. Alright. I guess no one picked up the ping. Interesting. Are those like old cell phone towers or something? Never seen anything like that. Oh, they only built... Okay, they only constructed the second portion of this. Oh, somebody left some metals behind. Okay, rebuild. Add that. Why not? We got ceramics. It'll be easy to get 100 more metals for this. Maybe if I scan the area? Anything? Anybody? Something for the elder. Nothing there. Nice.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
A request for pizza.
City. Proceed to distribution center.
Already? Could have sworn that was later in the game, but okay. I'll take that.
Keep on keeping up. Keep on keeping up. Keep on keeping up. Keep on keeping up. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Just imagine if people were like randomly just left holographic signs everywhere. That would be very chaotic. Okay, deliver. Right.
Hey, how's it going?
Good as always.
Legend does it again. Everything looks to be in perfect condition. Thank you, Sam.
Nice. Right, skip, 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 skip. So much data. Yeah.
Stay safe.
Good work. New order available. Please access
Delivery, yeah. Do I have to carry? I don't think I have to carry this by hand. But I may need those to actually stack it on top.
Make sure you carry pizzas properly at all times. If you do something stupid like turn it on its side, you'll ruin it.
Like that? Let's see. Okay, this should be... Now we should be able to put the Get Well pizza. I'm not going to question the logic behind that. There we go. Stack it on top. It's funny how, like, physics of the backpack doesn't really apply.
Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
We might need to change those boots
Keep on keeping on.
after we get over there. It's right over there, yeah.
Keep on keeping on.
Right, we can't get over there the easy way. Gotta go through the front door. This is the front door. Okay. Nope. We got one more front door.
Have a pleasant journey.
Does this music always plays when we carry pizza? I never noticed it before.
Restrictions lifted.
Alright. Kind of dramatic for pizza delivery.
There we go.
I think last time I went further than I needed to. Right, yeah. It's interesting that he decided to live right next to an impact crater. Well, a void out crater.
There we go.
It's almost like the game's trying to tell you something. This almost feels like trolling music. Did we remember to bring an anchor? Doesn't look like we did. Well. We almost didn't make it there. I see a thing. Should stand still. Try. This should cause the gauge to refill slowly. Really? So you mean I didn't have to get swept away all those times? That's all. Whoop. Well.
Over here.
Okay. Seems like there's a footpath over there. There's so much stuff just floating around. Are those people? Huh, I never noticed that. I guess I shouldn't really be so curious as to walk over there, but I can't, kind of am. Oh.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
It's dingy old shelter. I guess you don't really have a choice at the end of the world.
Delivering cargo. Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
Aw, just one measly star. It's like a tip in this game, you know?
Thank you for your continued support. Good work. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, I didn't save enough. Never mind. I guess when I deliver your other pizza, I'll show you what I think. Whoa. Yeah, I see him. I just want to get over here and just take a look at this. Yeah, I see them. I see them. These balloon things, whatever they are. Just kind of chill. They don't really... In my experience, they just don't really do much. I've never really taken a good look at them. Yours look like ugly tentacle things. Of course, in a Japanese game, we can't forget tentacle monsters. Well, there's a beach here. Interesting. Like, I know if you shoot at those, they do shoot back. And yes, this game does have guns. I'm carrying one. Later, they give you, like, an assault rifle. Which I'm, like, eager to have back because it's so useful. Compared to these, like, grenades and whatnot. Got some interesting neighbors there, Peter. Oh, I got an itch. Ugh. Alright. Like, the weather here has been so bipolar lately. Like I said, we had, like, tornadoes on Friday. And then last night we had some snow. Like, not a lot of snow, just a little bit of snow. And, like, it's below freezing again tonight. Enjoy it. I guess there's not really a point to go over there, but I might just do it for the hell of it. Okay. It's kind of thinner right there. Yeah. There we go. Mr. Okay. Mr. Barcelona. See over here. It's like right there. Oh dear. Makes perfect sense. Get swept away walking through it, but not standing on it, in it. Okay. Feel like it would take more energy to stand against the current than to walk through it, but I would not know. I haven't tried it.
How you doing, Sam?
Talking to yourself? Yeah, same here though. Like, I generally think that they kind of missed an opportunity here to like incorporate other play styles. Like maybe Porter could have been like one particular life path you could take, and then maybe another one would be like another one would probably be like maybe like mercenary or some sort of security detail or something like that.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
I used to think that was just a red wall. Now I know it's a rusty wall. Alright, anything else for me today?
Was wondering when I'd see you again. Keep on keeping on.
What? Move.
Keep on keeping on.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam.
Safe travels.
So no more deliveries, but we need metals. You know, I should have checked the share locker first. Usually there's, if only I had a truck. There we go. Shouldn't be that heavy. Yeah.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Safe travels.
So I guess we need to bring up the connection level with those 3 other guys
Keep on keeping on.
before the other orders show up.
Keep on keeping on.
I think that's how that goes. I really want a truck right now, though. It would make it so much easier to carry stuff around.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Free of use. When it's there. Yeah, the road is.
Looks like a way through.
Someone really took a snooze there. Okay. Add the materials, and then we're done for this portion. Nice. I'm pretty sure this portion of the game actually makes you upkeep these roads after you build them? I think that's pretty far down the line. I'm not infiltrating today, though. So it just makes them aware of my presence, but unless they see me, I guess that doesn't count. Oh, wait. They're still knocked out? I thought they would... thought they would be awake by now. Well, this makes a few things a lot easier. Well, that makes sense why no one was bothering. Excuse me. Let's see what you got here. A whole lot of metals. 40. That would unfortunately throw us way off. Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, come and get me.
That was a little cheeky. Just a little bit. So the system server... Gotcha, okay. I think it would be beneficial to start building the next portion of the road. If I remember where the next auto paver is. Oh, goodness. Am I missing something here? One, two, okay. There should be one nearby. It's weird that it wouldn't be shown on the map. So yeah, the road ends here. Alright.
This one's for you.
Just a few. That's strange, it didn't show up on the map there.
Have a pleasant journey.
Two wheels up.
But we're not driving, buddy. Not yet. I think this is the one that connects to the next portion of it. The ones that we just built. Okay. Just slightly short. I think we can just find one lying around. Like, it's easier in the beginning to build these roads, but the further out you go, the more material it demands. And the process gets, like, a little annoying at some point. Yep. It would be nice if they actually offered an upgrade option for these roads. And maybe added protection or something. Better charging. Something.
I'm Sam.
Hi, Sam. Should have another one up ahead. Let's go down to the craftsman and see if he's got stuff for us. What are you looking at?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Standard orders. Oh, that's heavy. I guess we can take the toys. We really got smoke emitting things. There's 3 of them. Okay. I think the servers, there's not a lot of those. I could be wrong.
Order assigned.
All right, let's that's actually within the middle of their right in the middle of their camp there.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I'm not really a huge fan of using the bola gun. That's just my personal opinion. Punching them out tends to be easier. And well worth it when they're knocked out, because it gives me time to figure things out. Including loot them. Boy, it's rocky. It's very rocky here. All right. Well, he is gonna try to run over here. Left trigger. Again with this. Okay. We're just gonna punch him. Come here, buddy. Well, that's rough. A few more running this way. All right. Can I throw something? Oh, there's one more. Another one. Says it's within this area. Oh, nice. Behind you. So server should be somewhere. Let me load those onto their truck. So that's the ceramics. Oh, there's the post box. Okay. Do they have a third one? Oh, here we go. Engineer, film director, we haven't seen him yet. I don't really have much use for the resins. Always take more grenades. All right, confirm. Wait. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, I didn't. Okay, makes sense. Didn't even put those on my back. All right. I think I can carry that to the truck. Yeah. All right. Now I'm keeping that on me. And we're loading that onto the truck. Okay. Grab that. There we go. That gave me quite the scare. All right. I think we would reach our max pretty soon. Okay. Yep, that's our max. Okay. There we go. I think there's a nearby post box. There we go. All right. Go ahead and grab that. Shouldn't be too far from here.
You there. Bridges wants you.
daydreaming now, are we? More ceramics over there.
Be nice if somebody could fill in for me for a day.
There we go. Private locker. We're probably gonna have to come back to get this stuff. Actually, let's just do the ceramics for now. Ah, perfect. What else can you take? Honestly. Could just leave the decoys here, that'd be funny. Okay, yeah, cargo. I think that should give us just enough to get on the... to get on the, into the truck there. No.
Always like the quiet.
I agree. It's nice.
Okay.
Construction complete.
All right. Place in locker. In the locker. You know, I might just donate that. Should be fine. Now can I board the truck? There we go.
Right on.
Let's not drive over people. Oh dear Lord, these are so slow. Where is the road? There we go. Can we go? Okay. Well, that's a little bit better. I have to figure out what's going on with the controller.
Still got it.
They're probably awake by now. I could be wrong about that. Whoa. Yep, they are awake.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Safe travels. Weapons detected.
Okay.
All webs welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center. Keep on keeping on. Safe travels. Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on.
Hello, man.
Keep on keeping on. Decontaminating staff. Footwear condition poor. Replacement is advised.
Someone's happy.
Well, we need this. All right. We'll back the truck up back afterwards. All right. All right. You got some stuff there.
Hey, Sam. Good to see you. Guys like you make me proud of the Park Bridges.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Sam. Until the next delivery, then. Stay safe.
Mm-hmm.
Good work.
Now I can return the big one.
Welcome, welcome. The Herald man said to expect you. Oh, you've got the server.
Yep, got it
Here, let me
back.
have a look at it. Nice. The great deliverer comes through again. The server's in perfect condition. It's a real relief to know all our records are safe. Thank you so much.
Sam, I've added a reverse trike to the list of supplies you can fabricate. Lake Knot said he was kind enough to provide the blueprints as thanks. I'd
Ooh.
tell you all about it, but, didn't you used to have your own? Same deal. 2 front wheels, 1 rear, battery powered. Fitted with an auto-charging unit that kicks in when not in use. Requires skill to drive over obstacle-strewn terrain. Best suited to long, flat stretches, yada, yada, yada. We're working on securing you another vehicle, so you can look forward to that too.
Higgs particles. Nice.
Thanks, Sam. With that data, we can finally move forward with our plans for the new automated delivery system. I'll tell the boys to start testing the bots right away. Now, you'll need to take it to the distro center south of Lake Knot City. Check the delivery terminal whenever you're up for more work.
The preppers had some things to say about Fragile. You sure we can trust her?
No, we shouldn't trust anybody.
Thought I told you she hates him with a passion. Enemy of my enemy as far as I'm concerned. Don't take my word for it, though. Just ask her and judge for yourself. I'd like it or not. We need her help.
Sam, it's Fragile. I hear you brought 3 preppers into the network and delivered everything they needed. That's some good work.
As long as we're shooting the shit. You mind telling me what the deal is with you and Higgs?
Been hearing stories, huh? I'll tell you all about it. In person. Meet me at the distro center, south of Lake Knot. You're headed there anyway, right?
Sam, a lot of clients are requesting you by name. Now, while there are orders we need you to accept, which are critical to the expansion of the chiral network, there are others that you can take or leave at your discretion. It goes without saying, though, that it's in everyone's best interest for you to do as much as you can. And more work means more rewards. We've prepped a prototype bot for transport. Now, you'll need to take it to the distro center south of Lake Knot City. If these autonomous delivery bots prove reliable, they could revolutionize our supplies distribution network. A lot's riding on this, so be careful out there.
So we're basically gonna do the same thing that didn't work before. Wait, no, we got a truck. Let's see. We put this on the truck? No, we can't put this on the truck. Could probably put some of this on my back, though. Oh, I didn't unlock those. Ceramics, and then ceramics. Carry on his back, and then put this stuff on the truck. Yeah, that works better. Okay.
Order assigned.
All right. Now we got a bot to deliver. All right.
Condition poor. Replacement is advised.
If I remember, there we go.
Good morning, Sam. Keep on keeping on. Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping on. Have a pleasant journey.
Don't remember how much of the road I accomplished last time.
Have a pleasant journey.
It seems like I did a decent amount, though. Rainbow. JOHR sign.
Wonder if anyone's watching.
Have a pleasant journey.
You know, I kind of wonder that sometimes, too.
Here you go, speed demon.
Seems like I lucked out. Because this road is looking very done for the most part. So the distro center is,
Keep on keeping on.
I know it's further up here.
Keep on keeping on.
If I remember correctly, it's kind of hard to get through
What can't you do?
on a truck. I do remember this. So we're gonna have to back up.
Okay.
How did I do that the first time I did this? Maybe I can build a bridge? Did I bring a PCC? I did. No. Okay. Not the canteen. I remember if you adjust no Cairo network, right. You know, truck, I somehow managed to drive you over there when I first played this game. And I think I found the spot. Okay. So we're gonna need to get you over there. Right. It's just a little patch of grass over here. I think it's... Yep. Away we go. If I remember, yep, the distribution center is right there. But it is a... I think it's quite the climb if I go that way. It's not what I meant to do. These things jump, yep. So we're gonna need to jump. Okay. There we go. The horrible thing about these trucks are that they are very,
Still got it.
they slide around an awful lot. So when you think you can get to a particular spot, you're gonna end up sliding downwards, like I'm anticipating here. Okay. Let's just navigate it. Forward, backward. There we go. Okay.
What can't you do?
And then forwards again. Backwards. Okay. Well, it's right there. If I can only get there. There we go.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Decontaminating suit. Footwear condition poor. Replacement is advised.
All right. Here in this dark and dingy place. Okay, deliver.
Let's see how she's doing. Pretty as a picture. Got nothing bad to say. These bots aren't designed to operate outside the network service area. So let's get the distro center linked up already.
So did they like volunteer me? Like they volunteered me to do everything else in this game so far? That definitely seems unfair to you, Sammy. So we are somehow all the way near Kansas now. Nice. All right.
And there it is. I'll start prepping for the test. You sit tight and wait for HQ to ring.
Much obliged, Sam. Now the bots can enter the final phase of testing. I designed them myself, you know. My hope is that they'll lighten the load a little bit. Unlike human porters, if one goes down, it won't cause a void out. Before the Death Stranding, scientists used to fret over the singularity, the possibility that someone might create an AI smarter than any human. But it never happened. Machines don't cause void outs. They can't die. They don't have beaches. No matter how far they come, machines will never understand death like we do. And because of that, they'll never truly surpass us. Get on the delivery terminal. I'll walk you through how to use the bots. And don't worry, I'll keep an eye on things from over here.
We can already use them? These autonomous delivery bots are designed to process some orders for you.
Simple, run-of-the-mill orders only. Take a look at what's available. Cargo transported by a bot is liable to get a little roughed up if the road's poor. On the flip side, a bot traveling on a well-maintained road is more likely to deliver cargo in better shape. Also faster, in case it wasn't obvious. Keep that in mind when sending them out.
So you're basically telling me finish the damn road so these robots can walk on them. Fair enough. No. Can we exit? Oh, no, we got to use them. Okay. They're ugly things, by the way.
Now we wait for the delivery bot to reach its destination. As of today, there's just one, but if the test succeeds, we'll move ahead with mass production. Then you'll be able to dispatch them yourself. Oh, seems I misspoke. We managed to slap together another delivery bot for field testing. You can decide how to use this one. Sorry, baby's fussing again. Thanks, Sam. We'll talk later.
Good work, Sam. These autonomous delivery bots will benefit everyone, from folks in cities and way stations to preppers out in the back and beyond. But you must be exhausted. Why not take a break? I bet your BB could probably use one too. Head for the private room. Go on.
We're naked again. And there's somebody naked in our room. Lovely. Bro, you should probably not be peeking. It took you that long to figure out it was a woman?
Sorry, didn't mean to startle you. You were sleeping when I dropped by. Thanks for the shower.
Right. Look, I gotta ask. I've been hearing things about you.
She's in bed with terrorists. Don't trust her. She's just another dumbass Higgs fucked over. She's a goddamn hero, that woman. Tell me, Sam, what does America mean to you?
A whole lot of nothing right now.
Way my dad made it sound. We were something special. The glue that held it all together. More than a nation. A symbol of freedom and hope. We could bring it all back if we kept on making deliveries and connecting people. He was sure of it. I was a wreck after he died. That's when Higgs made his pitch.
Higgs.
Together we can run packages from sea to shining sea. Back then he had a monopoly west of here. We both stood to gain a lot from a partnership. Business was pretty good at first. But then, a year ago, when those fanatics started stirring up trouble, fuckers hijacked our system. Somehow they got a hold of our security passes and used them to sneak into cities. And just like that, we're delivering guns and bombs instead of medicine, and I didn't even know. We were just cogs in a terrorist machine. Higgs was behind it all. And on top of that, he got his hands on an old-school nuke that I ended up carrying right into Middle Knot City.
You telling me that?
Yeah. It was me. I blew it up. Could have been different if I wasn't so fucking blind. So I did everything in my power to stop South Knot City from getting destroyed. I tried to get the nuke out of the sea. But Higgs was one step ahead. He took his pound of flesh and then some. Some wounds. They don't heal. Whatever time I've got left, the rain took. So there you have it. Everything's true. Except for all the lies. I don't give a damn about bridges or putting America back together. But I'm not about to let Higgs and some terrorists take my father's legacy and shit all over it. That's why I came to you. So, trust me now?
Can I say no?
I'll be there for you, Sam. All you have to do is call.
No, I still don't trust that, yeah. Don't trust that. I see. Okay, we got lots of mail. I'm gonna pretend like I read all these. At some point, these do start repeating. Oh, I didn't realize the truck was with me.
Hey Sam, those new sites you've brought into the network have helped us to restore more of our archives. Unfortunately, I still haven't managed to dig up anything about the BB's origins. And I'm completely locked out of BB-28's service record. If I could at least access that, I might be able to tell you why you've been experiencing those strange episodes. Well, I'll keep at it. You do the same.
Right.
Sam, check the terminal for available orders.
Boy, these guys push him like a mule.
Pig set fragile up.
Eavesdropping again.
It's all in your cuff logs. And with the aid of the Cairo network, we were able to restore Middle Nut City's regional archives. The records corroborate her story.
Don't need you to tell me what's true and what ain't. I could hear it in her voice. Son of a bitch fucked her over good.
No reservations about working with her then, I hope.
Good news, Sam. The bot you sent out made it to its destination. The test was a success. Got another one prepped for you to use. Thank you with my thanks.
I still have doubts that, like, Sam is actually able to tell who's telling the truth or not. Not saying I'm an expert at that either, but some people, you just can't believe them no matter what. Let's see, put on footwear. We just put the old one back there. Okay. Some new shoes. There they are.
Thank you for your continued support.
One more thing, Sam. A new delivery type has been added to the terminal. Your hard work's getting noticed. Because of that, there's been some talk of offering a premium service. Now, it might seem like a hassle to willingly take on extra restrictions, but if you succeed, you'll boost your rep even more. So, if someone asks you to deliver within a time limit, you could counter it by setting the limit even lower, thereby earning yourself a better evaluation if successful. Now, if you're feeling up for a challenge, give it a try.
So, isn't Sam like, wasn't he like a part of Bridges even before all of this? So, shouldn't he already know most of this stuff? I mean, yeah, we're the ones playing the game, but still. It seems like they're doing a lot of hand-holding. Weather station. We'll get the chip first. Then we can worry about the other stuff.
Thank you for your contribution.
I get it. You're not gonna fix another vehicle, but because you didn't make it.
Have a pleasant journey. Good morning, Sam. Safe travels.
It's good out there. I know it ain't easy.
I don't know if this is a thing, but like, because like I've always taken my car to the dealership. But do they like take other, like, let's say you got a Ford and you take it to a Toyota dealership or something, would they still take a look at that, or are they gonna be like, oh no, we didn't manufacture this, so you're better luck taking it to like a Ford dealership instead of that?
Yeah, sure thing.
Where is the road paver? There's one there. Really? Alright, we're gonna be traveling light here.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porterby.
Those go all the way to the engineer, so we're just gonna carry all this. Hopefully we still got a truck by the time we get back here.
All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
I think this all belongs to him.
Delivering cargo.
Hey, Sam. How's it going? You've done more for us than we had any right to ask. Don't think we don't know that.
Ornaments. Paintings, art. Ooh.
Thanks. Until next time.
Good work. New order available.
What we got? Energy boosting drinks, more high performance underwear. We're gonna need a vehicle for that one. Don't think these are hard to carry. I mean, I can fabricate those at any point. Yeah.
Beginning scan. Keep on keeping on. Safe travels.
Sex offender. Some people are very creative, I guess.
Keep on keeping on. Weapons restrictions lifted. Keep on keeping on.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Got some medals here. All right.
Let's roll.
Safe travels.
I think it's shift. See you guys later. Whoops.
Good morning, Sam.
Well, that wasn't exactly quite the smooth getaway I was hoping that to be.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Okay.
Right on.
I also apologize for my voice a little since I am a bit stuffed up today. The weather's been a lot colder than what I'm used to on February. And since my body temperature is off the charts all the time, it's great. And it's also been a lot rainier this year. And since I am recording this in the beginning of April, so it's not, no. And this is my second take. The first take I did, my portable storage had a bit of a malfunction. So it was causing the audio to spaz out, and I just couldn't release that. So yeah, this video is probably gonna take a whole nother week before I actually release it out there.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Here's your delivery.
Thanks for dropping by again. It's always good to see you. Let's see how...
Does anybody know who this guy is?
Wow.
Or is he just literally an NPC they made?
Good job. Thank you.
Generally speaking, for this game, if you can actually find a footpath, it will take you to where you need to go for the most part. Some of them actually show you shortcuts. And they're generally easier to follow than the other oh my. That's gotta be the largest cryptobiote structure I've ever seen. Wow. These little buggers have been busy.
Border bridges.
I don't think I needed to park it there, but obstruction of the... okay. Sorry. Let me back up. Deliver requested cargo. Right. So the chip should be nearby. Do we have one? No, we don't. I'm gonna have to go back and make one. All right. I guess if we're gonna put it here. All right, down we go. Oh, so it is in this area.
Okay, just a bit further now.
Oh, there's the chip.
There we go.
Can we get up there? There we go. Oh my god. Okay. Grab it. No. Nope. Can we grab that? There we go. And then grab this.
Oh yeah, I got something for you.
There we go.
Hope you find a use for it.
Oh, V. Right, from Cyberpunk.
Well, take care of yourself.
I mean, yeah, I could have taken the trike up here and make it, like, faster. But, like, you miss on a lot of things if you just zip around all the time. Wow. That's quite the scene. I never noticed that it actually tells you how many people live here.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Okay.
Surprised to see me, son? Don't worry, I'm not dead yet. Let's see how's the package.
Just like any other old guy.
Wow, this is great. Excellent job, thank you. I know I said government's out to control people. Maybe they are. But let's face it, I'd be dead if you hadn't come through for me. If you hadn't bent over backwards to get me my medication. I see how you're all killing yourselves to save the country. Well, figure it's my turn to be useful. And if I share my data, if I share my knowledge and memories with you, you'll use it to help other folks like me, right? Be ashamed to let it go to waste. And more than that, we can't make it on our own. Think I knew that deep down after a lifetime of trying. But it took you to make me admit it. So, join me up. I'm ready to be part of it all.
Woot.
Thanks for sorting that out. Until next time.
Good work. New order available.
All new grenades. Nice. That's all the way back to Late Knot. All right. Wrong way. We honestly did walk in the wrong direction after all. Wow.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Re-kid. Alright, so how heavy is this thing? Not heavy at all.
Order assigned.
Here we go. Okay. We're gonna go to that new area and across that river in the next episode. I am JOHR, and we'll see each other again next time.